Hey, good morning. It's Monday, the end of March, something. I just got back from school drop off and we're doing a long form video today. I have a yummy meal prep we're gonna do for lunch this week and we're just gonna see where the day goes. I do have to take my oldest to an ortho appointment for braces at 2. So that'll be fun. This is new to our world. I had braces as a teenager and in college, so it's not new to me, but it'll be new to her. And my husband never had braces, so yeah, we're gonna do that. And yeah, just come along for our day. Glad you're here. I'm gonna do an easy lunch meal prep this week. I'm gonna do buffalo chicken sweet potato bowls, and they look really good. So I'm gonna get that started now. I'm gonna cook it on low for most of the day, just until the chicken's done and it's able to easily shred. So I just got a pack of like 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, some buffalo sauce. You can use any kind. This is what I had in my fridge, and just a packet of ranch seasoning mix. I'm gonna start by putting my chicken breast in my crock pot. These are pretty big, so this should make a good bit to last at least through Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it today, but at least tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna go in with my buffalo sauce. Just gonna pour it in. And I'm probably going to use the whole bottle. I don't know if I'm going to use the whole bottle. That's kind of a lot. I'm not going to use this whole bottle just because I only have 2 breasts. So I'm just going to use like half the bottle. But use as much as you want. Use what your heart feels like you should measure. I'm going to go in with a packet of this ranch. I'm going to turn it on low for 8 hours. And then I'm just going to sprinkle this ranch seasoning mix over it. And I'm only going to use half this packet because I don't have, if I had more chicken breasts, I'd use the whole thing, but I only have the 2. So, plop her on. And let her cook on low until the chicken is done. We can shred it. I got my little one set up coloring so I can get the sweet potatoes on. So I'm going to cook the sweet potatoes on a baking sheet and get them going. So I'm going to cook them whole like this. I'm not going to cut them up. I'm going to wrap these in some foil. You put a little bit of olive oil on the outside. And rub it all. I'm just rub oil in it so it'll help the skin come off too. This one. Going to put it on. We're on. Put it on and put it in the oven. Hi. So I thought I'd share. I recently got an Old Navy order in. They did 2 weeks ago. They did like a 50% off their like website. So I took advantage and got my kids some clothes for summer because it was needed. My youngest needed more than my older 2 because my older 2, my 6-year-old and 9-year-old have things from last summer, but unfortunately my younger one, we didn't have any clothes before the age of 4. So basically what happened is, long story short, is after we had our 2 kids, we thought we were done having children, and then we got a surprise, and so I had already gotten rid of everything that was like 14 and below. So we're starting over from scratch. So she did get more things than the older two, because the older two have hand-me-downs and stuff from last summer. So they did get a few new things. So I thought I'd just share what I got them. So I'm gonna start with the older girls first. So for my 9-year-old, I found out last summer she really likes the sports dresses, and she basically lived. I got her one last year, and she lived in it all summer. So I got her this one. It's like a blue. It's like a little tennis dress, but I figured she could live in it again this summer, and I thought it was just a great price for 50% off. So I got her that for my 9-year-old. I got her, my 9-year-old, I got her this little checkered romper. I thought it was such a pretty green color, and it's very comfy. So I thought she'd really enjoy that. And for my 6-year-old, my 6-year-old loves dresses. Like, she is a girly girl. And so I got her a dress. I thought this dress was so cute. It's a floral print, and she could wear it to church, or she could wear it like to play, but I thought it'd be so cute with some sandals for the summer. And I got her, let's see, this is for, I also got my 6-year-old some, my girls live in these biker shorts all summer. Like, they love these shorts. These are their favorite shorts for summer. And I thought it was a cute, pretty pink floral pattern for my 6-year-old. And my 8-year-old, I got her these black ones that have the little ruffles on the end. So I thought they were cute. I thought she could pair that with t-shirts. I like that they're now the age that like to pick out their own things. And so I asked them too. What they liked, and also, but I do miss I like to pick out things for them, but I do understand that they're at the age that they want to pick out their own things. All right, now for my 2-year-old, I got her this little white basic tee to wear. She can put that with some shorts, and it's got the ruffles on the sleeve, which I thought was so pretty. Like a nice added detail. Rompers are super easy in the summer, so I got this little lavender romper for my 2-year-old. It also has like the ruffles on the legs. I thought that was adorable. And the tie sleeves. And these were all 50% off. So I mean, this was, I don't have the price on it, but because it ordered from now. My little one she needs shorts. Because what we had before was 18 months, and so obviously 18 months, she's outgrown that. So, some shorts, the little corduroy, little denim shorts, with the ruffles on the bottom. To go with those shorts, I got this little, I'm in love with this little pastel yellow little tank top for summer. I think it's so cute. So she can wear that. Because it does get hot here in the summer. Not like it would. It doesn't like get up. It's rare that it gets up above 100, but it can get pretty hot in the 90s. She needed, let's see. I also grabbed her some more shorts. So these are like the denim shorts, except for they're pink, and they got the little ruffle detail shorts. And to go with those shorts, this little ladybug tank top that has a cute ruffle sleeveless top. So cute. As well, to go with those pink shorts. It's got the little ladybug there. And my 2-year-old also needed summer pajamas, because what we have is winter pajamas. So she loves dinosaurs. So I got her these little dinosaur pajamas that are like little board shorts. I guess like biker shorts, but how cute is this dinosaur print? It's adorable. And these are 50% off. You couldn't beat that for 50% off, I feel like. I think Old Navy has like some of the best pajamas, like kids' pajamas. And then I got her a second pair, and it's strawberries with a little snail on it. I thought that was adorable for her age. So, yeah. So that's everything I got my kids with the 50% off sale. I try not to buy brand new, but when they're having a sale like that, then I do. I'm like, oh, okay, let's a little bit better deal with 50% off. But yeah, that's everything I got them. so my sweet potatoes are done. I just put them in here because my chicken's not done and I have to leave in a few minutes to go get my oldest from school to take her to the orthodontist. But I'm going to put these in here and put them up, and I'll actually assemble my meal prep bowls later when I get back and the chicken's done. So let's go do this orthodontist appointment. Okay, so we're back from orthodontist. It actually went really well. We don't have another appointment for 7 months. We have a few things as far as like for her, for baby teeth, that has to happen before we can continue on the braces journey. But you know, that's good news, right? So we're not doing braces right now. So we've got at least 7 more months. So my chicken's done cooking. I went ahead and shredded that, and I've got my sweet potatoes in 3 separate bowls. I'm probably gonna eat one now. Maybe want to eat one now because I'm actually hungry and did not eat lunch. So I'm gonna fix these up for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So as you can see right here, I have a hefty serving of the shredded buffalo chicken that I made earlier in the crock pot. And I've split each of my potatoes lengthwise, and I'm just gonna put the filling inside the sweet potato. A hefty serving of chicken. I'm probably just gonna lay it on top of it. I think I'm gonna have more chicken than sweet potatoes actually, so it's okay. I'll probably freeze some of the chicken too, and I can heat it up like in a few weeks or whatever for another lunch prep or something. Yeah, I definitely have way more chicken than sweet potatoes. See if I can get it to fit in. Okay, so I think that's a lot of chicken. I'm gonna have some for this one, and I'm gonna top it with some cheese and some scallion, and then when I get ready, so when I get ready to eat it, I'm gonna go ahead and top it with some shredded cheese. But when I get ready to eat it, I'll top it with some scallions and some some ranch dressing. So I'll fix one of those in just a minute. I'm gonna finish these right now, prepping them to go in the fridge. So I'm gonna top each of them with a little bit of this triple cheese, shredded cheese. Not gonna do a whole lot, just do a little bit. While the chicken's hot, you don't dump the cheese. So this is the one I'm eating. I'm gonna top it with some scallions. Green onion, I think that's how they call them, green onion. Maybe they're the same thing. I'm gonna say scallions, green onions. And then I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of this Bolt Helps Farms Ranch dressing on it. Okay. And this is lunch meal prep for the week. Let's see. Definitely recommend. It's very good. Yes, I like that. So this is it, the easy meal prep, lunch meal prep. I get 4 days out of this. Super easy to make, and it tastes really good. I will try to link the recipe below where I found it in case you want to try it. And if you do try it, let me know what you think. I'm also open to if you have recipes you think that make good lunch meal prep recipes, I'm always happy to see those as well. If you have any recommend, leave them in the comments. I will definitely check them out. It's a lot later. We're actually back from softball. It was really cold and windy, but we did it. I am now feeding the kids dinner. They're eating dinner, finishing up dinner. Little one is taking a late nap, so she'll probably be up later. So tonight, we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting the older girl tube done, started for bedtime routine, and get that going and get their lunches packed for tomorrow. But thank y'all for coming along for our day. I really enjoyed your part of our day, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.